Hi everyone, I wanted to come today and I wanted to share with you something that I have to redo and refill in my kitchen. This is my all-purpose cleaner. I do it here at my home and I've been loving how it works, and I just want to share that with you in case you are looking for an all-purpose cleaner that actually works. This all-purpose cleaner is only 3 ingredients and it works literally as an all-purpose cleaner. I use it to clean my stainless steel, my windows, my sink, my toilet, my bathroom, my kids' areas, just everywhere. And it is so simple to make, and it is a very, very easy way to transition from toxic chemicals into something that is just a lot cleaner and it's non-toxic for your home. So the 3 ingredients that I'm using today is Sal Suds. There it is, Sal Suds. It is tea tree oil and just water. That's it. 3 ingredients that make this cleaner so effective. And if you have not heard of Sal Suds, I have become a recent convert of Dr. Bronner's. I've been using Dr. Bronner's in my house for everything lately, for hand soap, for face wash, for shampoo, for dish soap, for everything. But this Sal Suds becomes my degreaser that if you're cooking, you have grease countertops. That works so well on that as well. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Simple, simple, simple. And I just want you to know that doing this is actually so cost effective. This bottle is basically $12, $15, somewhere around there. It is, let's see how many ounces. It is 32 ounces. And it has lasted for so long. I've been using this for at least 4 or 5 months, and I'm only about halfway done. It's really awesome. It has a really clean smell, which I really like. But the great thing about it is you can use your own bottles. I used to buy this brand, if you know what I mean, at Target, but it's so expensive and it smells nice, but I didn't feel like it cleaned as well. So I repurposed the bottle. And again, you can repurpose this bottle to do this. You can get the one from Walmart. You can get the one from Home Depot, and just keep multiple under the sink, in each of your bathrooms, everywhere that you need something to be clean. And that's what I do. Today, we're gonna use this one from Walmart, and we are going to do a refill. Now, the number one thing you need to do when you are doing DIY, trust me from experience, is to label your items. I made a bunch of salves and a bunch of different things for my mom and for my husband and for my kids, and all of a sudden I didn't know which one is what. I thought I was gonna remember, but I didn't, and I have to I think I know what it is, but it became a mistake. So what I do is I grab masking tape of any color, if you have any, you keep it right on the bottle, and I just wrote all-purpose cleaner. I wrote my ingredients. I have my water, Sal Suds, and the tea tree oil. And every time I want to refill, all I do is look at this. I don't have to have fancy anything on the computer or on my iPad or my phone. I just look at this, and this is what I do. So I'm going to show you a little bit right here. I'm going to use water. That's going to be my first ingredient. I'm going to use 1 quart of water. I am using filtered water, but you can use distilled water if you choose. I've used tap water before. I just happen to have my filtered water here today. And I'm gonna do 1 quart of this. There you go, 1 quart. Ooh, I still had a little bit of cleaner in there. Then I'm going to take my Sal Suds, 1 tablespoon is what we're gonna use for this whole thing. It really goes a long way. This stuff is awesome. So we're gonna drop it in here. One tablespoon of the Sal Suds. And when you use it, it doesn't leave a soapy residue. It leaves it shiny. It leaves it really, really nice, and it smells. This has a really minty smell to it that I really, really like. And then when we add the tea tree, it just becomes even more of a clean smell. So this to me has become my smell of clean versus harsh chemicals. To this, we're gonna add our tea tree. We're gonna do 20 drops of tea tree oil, essential oil. Tea tree oil is antibacterial, and it really just gives it a nice clean smell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and el pilón, which means a little extra in Spanish. So that's it. That is your cleaner. That is all you have to do to make this thing work for your home. and it is amazing. And I hope you love it as much as I do. I've learned to use it in literally every space in my home. So again, I have it in multiple bottles all over my home because I really, really love it. And all you do is just spray and wipe, and you're gonna love that smell. If you like that clean, minty smell, this is it. And again, it is very inexpensive. It is very easy to make, and something that you're gonna be doing over and over again just because you're gonna learn how easy it is. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you're trying it. And as I continue to switch more low-tox things in my home, I will show you as I learn myself. We'll talk next time.